Hi, it's Kristin Tollefson, the Education Director at the Bainbridge Island Museum of Art, here with another Art in Action BIMA from Home. Many artists use writing prompts to formulate their thoughts and organize their way of working. Sometimes that organization can be an anti-organization or an anti-structure, such as the process of automatic writing. Automatic writing is a process developed by the surrealists as a way to tap into the subconscious, to get out of your way, or in some cases, really try to identify the beginner's mind, the curious mind that is uninhibited by ways of preconceived thinking. All you need is a piece of paper and a writing implement, and I recommend this as opposed to a keyboard for starting, even though this is easily translated to writing on a keyboard. There's something about holding an implement in your hand and connecting with your brain in a kinesthetic way that really taps into a creative way of thinking. You can set yourself a discrete period of time. I recommend 20 minutes, and I do it at the beginning of the day. Though this is a great exercise to break up your workday or to conclude a day. If you keep a notebook, it's something that can be reflected on if you build on it for a series of days. Some forms of writing are recommended as personal therapy, working through problems, grappling with ideas, and generating a store of several entries that can be reflected on after the course of 4 days or a week. One of the principles of automatic writing is to keep your writing implement in contact with the paper as much as possible, and to really just let whatever is in your mind coming through your hand come out onto the page. Don't self-edit, don't self-criticize. This is a writing exercise that can be done several days in a row and reflected on after 4 days or a week. The writing that comes out of these exercises is oftentimes a great resource for self-observation and getting through the thicket of obstacles that we put in our own way for creative thought. Automatic writing can take the form of a string of text. It can take the form of a palimpsest, layer upon layer of writing over and over until the text itself becomes like a drawing, a dense accumulation of words that are no longer legible. You can paint over your writing. You can use it as a cut-up for a collage. It can be a memory that is only available to you. Other versions of this technique include expressive drawing, where one sets aside a discrete amount of time to draw without constraint. You can also put on a piece of music and draw or write to the duration of the music. Again, the operative is to get out of your own way and to make something that is coming from within you rather than an idea, preconceived notion of what you are supposed to be doing. If this process sparks your creativity, we'd love to hear about it. Send us a comment, send us a link. As always, we love the dialogue that comes out of working with artists. Until next time, it's Art in Action.